Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to Gabriola Island. My guys are just finishing up that framing job on Penelka Island there today, so they'll be packing up, getting out of there. I'm going to Gabe. I got 3 estimates to do, so I'm gonna go look at 3 jobs. One's like a little bit of a rot repair on a deck. The other one is building a roof over a mobile home. And then the other one, somebody just recently purchased a house and they wanted to do some renovations on it. So, yeah, we're gonna look at doing that one too. Might stop by and do some other stuff while we're there as well, because if I'm on the island, I may as well make a day of it. So yeah, I'm just gonna head to the ferry now, but I will see you at Tim Hortons.
Hi, morning. What things can I get for?
Can I please get a large coffee, 1 milk, 1 sugar? Morning. Thank you. Success. All right, now to the ferry. Good morning.
Just for one?
Just me.
Perfect. Dock number 4, have
Thanks
a great
very
weekend.
much.
Take care.
Yeah, but now I'm gonna put my seat back, break out my laptop, trying to get some work done here. That's the goal. These ferries just get busier and busier. I actually grew up on Gabriola Island here, so I spent the first 17 years of my life taking this ferry. Well, I did take this ferry, but through high school and everything, I was taking this ferry twice a day, every day. And when you had football practice and stuff, it sucked. You'd leave home at 5, you wouldn't get home till, 7, 8 o'clock every night. But I'm used to the ferry now. It's like not a big deal for me. These ferries are actually new. We used to have just 1 ferry, and now we have 2 slightly smaller ferries, but it is so much more efficient because they're every half an hour instead of every hour. Front row seating. Beautiful. I think once we get moving here, I'm gonna go check and see if any of my business cards are on the board, and if not, I'll throw some up there. That should do. Probably get some funny looks because the GoPro on my head, but welcome. Oh, it's nasty. Gross. Yucky. So I got my first meeting at 9, which gives me 24 minutes to get there. I'll probably get there about 10 minutes early. Second meeting at 10, third meeting at 11. So I'll do a little time lapse on the way to this first meeting, and then I'll see you there. Just pulling up to this job I'm looking at shortly here. I'm not going to take you guys with me because I want to talk to the client first, and then if they're okay being on camera, we'll get them on camera, but if not, we won't do it. So yeah, I'll see you after, and I'll let you know how it goes, if it's something we'll take on or what. All right, bye. All right, well, that meeting went really well. She has a couple small things for us, but it sounds like she has a lot of stuff that needs to be done, so she'll be able to keep us busy. So she's actually an old family friend, which I didn't realize. So we, I told her that we're slow, whatever, and she has lots of work for us. So, we got to repair a deck. A lot of it's going to be, she has to rebuild her deck eventually, but she wants to get another year or 2 out of it. So we're going to replace this main beam on it. It's just a ground level deck, maybe throw in another footing, and then replace the staircase on the deck. And then she recently got a wood shed done, or a little shed done, and she wants to add a staircase to that as well. So that's what we're going to do now. And then she also wants me to put a price together for her to have a mudroom as well. So if we can get that going, this will be, a solid 2 weeks of work here as well. I'm pretty stoked on that. She said we can start whenever, so we might even be out here next week. So that's the first meeting done, and it's 9:06. My next meeting's not till 10. So I think I'm gonna go stop at my dad's house and pick up some garbage I need to pick up and my miter saw. So I guess I'll see you there then. Just pulling up to my dad's house now. I think they have tenants renting it, so might meet them for the first time. We'll see. I don't see anybody, but okay. So yeah, he's got some garbage over here, and he's got my miter saw I let him borrow, and he said he's got a little table saw I can take too, so stoked on that. Just putting them this way. Oh, I keep forgetting about that fucking thing. Alright. Yeah, I could have parked closer, but could waste time somehow. I think tools first. Ooh. I have a Milwaukee cordless miter saw that I use for all the interior finishing. But this big DeWalt one's awesome for when we're doing house framing and we just got to set up a station. Someone's going to cut, you know, a million blocks. This thing is perfect for that. I ran it over one time too, so it's very resilient. These, like, you know, I'm not a big DeWalt fan, but that miter saw is awesome. Yeah, on Gabriola, I'd say, well, all the houses being built now aren't, but 90% of the houses that are built on Gabriola are all wood fire as their main source of heat. They're phasing that out now because they don't really, they think it's bad for the environment, blah, 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 blah. But I'm a big wood fire fan. It's just something nice about it. I'll always, when I build my own house, I'm gonna put a wood fire in it. They're just nice to have. I'll probably, you know, do a heat pump as well. Oh, there's a heavy rain. But definitely wood fire. Okay, let's get these garbage bags. Another project we have to do is replace the mast on the house there. Because if you can't tell, it's very, very rotten. Like, it's almost ready to pull out of the house. So, take the whole thing out, place it. We just got to get the electrician to disconnect the house. We've got some electrical cords. Never have enough of those. Oh, there's my old ramp from when I had a dirt bike. That was short-lived, mainly because I needed to sell it to make payroll. You know, sacrifices you have to make when you're starting a business, because you're not allowed to have any fun, ever. You just gotta suffer and be stressed. Or maybe I'm just doing it wrong, but that's what it feels like for the last 2.5 years. Anywho, got all this stuff. And yeah, off to the next meeting. And I'm 20 minutes early, so I'm just gonna park up the road and, you know, give them 10 minutes and show up 10 minutes early, because I'm one of those people, if you're not early, you're late. But a lot of people don't want you showing up 20-30 minutes early. So yeah, I'm just gonna pull over here and then I'll go talk to them in 10 minutes. But this one is a renovation, I think. We just talked briefly on the phone. They recently purchased this property and they want to do a few upgrades, so I'll let you know how this one goes too. All right, so I just finished up with my third meeting. I didn't record anything after the second one because I had to rush here, but the second one went good. Looks like he wants to do a bit of deck replacement there, and then he also wants us to do a bit of a carport, so he's gonna get some plans drawn up for that. Didn't want to use my guy, even though my guy is cheaper, but that's fine. And then that one we just went to, they originally wanted to build a kind of a roof that goes over their mobile home that's like standalone, but their budget was only $20,000 and they already got quoted $12,000 for material, and I'm like, that's unfortunately not going to work out for your budget. It's big, and it's, you know, it has 2 jogs that come out of it, so it definitely wasn't going to work. But make sure I'm even recording. Yeah, we're good. So now I think I'm just gonna give them a price to basically frame a new roof on top of it. I'm gonna make sure it's structurally sound, frame a new roof on top, do metal. You know, it's gonna be a lot cheaper for them. The mobile home's in like a state of disrepair, so there's not really much point of putting a lot of money into it at this point. So that's kind of what we're looking at. But yeah, today was pretty good. Looked at a few jobs, definitely got some stuff to do. A lot of it's just repairing old buildings and whatnot, and you know, making everything back to normal. So no new build stuff today, but I think what we're gonna do now, because next ferry is not till like 12:45 or something, and it's only 11:13 here. I think we're gonna go stop at my buddy Caleb's build. They own Vilson Homes, and right now they're building a cool house. So I think I'm gonna go harass them for a bit, and hopefully Caleb doesn't get mad at me. But yeah, see you there then. Looks like they got quite a few people here, so maybe I will not. Maybe I'll wait to harass them, because it looks like they having a big meeting or something. See, they got all the big fancy trucks. Mine's not nearly as fancy as theirs. Howdy.
Coffee break.
Yeah, coffee break at 11:30.
Cold rainy day.
Howdy, fellers.
Got the GoPro going.
Got the GoPro going, yeah.
Beauty.
I'm on Gabe today, so I figured I'd stop by.
What are you doing here?
Just quoting. Anything to keep anybody busy, right?
Yeah, exactly.
How's it coming?
Good, we're getting there.
Looking good.
Insulation's going on.
Yeah.
All the windows. Neat siding over here.
Is it metal?
Yeah, first time using it.
Oh, this stuff. Isn't this stuff really expensive?
It's actually not bad.
No? Yeah, I really like this stuff. I've always wanted to use it.
We're doing this in here and then like that on the front, but
Oh yeah, standing seam.
yeah,
Did you guys build that woodshed too?
we did.
Look at that.
It's gonna match the house.
Fancy pants.
Along.
It is, it is.
It's you haven't been here yet, have you?
I haven't, no.
I'll show you the inside if you want.
Yeah, I've seen your videos. It's got radiant in-floor heating and
Yeah.
all that fun stuff.
It's actually pretty. It could be 2-story.
Yeah, I see the ceilings are huge.
Yeah, massive. It needs to be finished slab.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Insulator just started.
Holy.
Good mess right now.
I thought it was gonna be a 2-story, like I'll have a loft in it at least, but
Totally could. Like you could have that all the way across.
yeah.
But,
I mean, if you want big, tall ceilings,
yeah, exactly.
it's gonna be, you know, probably not gonna be cheap to heat this place though.
No, I mean the floor will do it.
I guess so. Yeah, the radiant. Is that propane?
It's just electric.
Oh, it's electric, eh?
Got our little mechanical room.
I guess they couldn't get the trusses on the ferry if they just did one big
That was
truss.
the issue. Yeah, they had to cut them in half.
Yeah, and then I guess that's why this wall is there.
Yeah,
This would be massive trying to get them on the ferry.
it was kind of brutal putting them up. But weird blocking system.
Oh, no, the one we just did on Penellicut, every single plywood joint, so it had to be 5/8 tongue and groove on the ceiling,
Yeah.
and every joint was blocked
Oh,
and nailed,
really?
like a shear wall,
Oh,
but for
that's
the
a
entire
pain.
roof.
Is it because it's flat?
I think so, because it's going to be torch on,
Oh yeah, that's probably what.
so, but I'm like, holy crap, but it's like
It's a ton of blocks.
thousands of nails, tons and tons of blocks.
Brutal.
Yeah.
This
And
is what we got to do now, eh? When you do garages. and
the
stuff?
radon, yeah. But it's a slab on grade.
Yeah.
So
Ridiculous.
they think it's coming up, so you got a vent somewhere.
Yeah, underneath.
You
The
just-
vents all the way out. So we had to run pipes underneath the entire slab running
Yeah.
like this way.
So that's just there hoping that that pipe will catch
Everything.
the radon and then
Yeah.
send it up. That's funny. You have to have
Stickers.
the stickers on it and everything.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But then you get like half the inspectors are like, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The other half are like, you gotta put a fan in, this and that.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez. So even if you're just doing a regular crawl space and everything, you got to put it under your slab or
Yeah.
under your skim coat.
Exactly.
Well, that's fun.
It's pretty wild.
It is. Are those full-length studs in that wall?
No.
I was gonna
Everything except for the two right there.
Oh yeah. So I'm like, those will be some long.
20 footers.
On the house that Jim did on Berry Point there, they had to, their walls were like that, and they had to do use the engineered
Oh yeah.
2x6s, whatever, for it, because they couldn't get anything long enough, and the engineer wanted them to be
Oh really?
full size, because it was just a big shear wall, basically,
Like they had to get like the
like the OSB type
yeah.
studs. 'Cause they
that's-
came in
those are expensive.
20 odd feet. Oh, that house, I went there earlier today to see if they're done. I guess they're finally done, but that house probably cost $4 million to build.
Sheesh.
So,
That's crazy.
yeah. Like,
Nice house.
it's really nice. That foundation was nuts. I never want to
Yeah.
do something like that ever
And
in my
there's
life.
a cistern in there too, right?
Yeah, they built a big, like, I don't know how many gallons, huge cistern in the foundation.
That's cool.
So they poured it and everything. Oh, it's getting a wood stove in here too, or is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so they're gonna have plenty of heat.
Fancy modern wood stove.
Yeah,
It's kind of a cool house.
it is.
Single lady.
Nice big bedroom,
Yeah.
big windows.
Ensuite.
Oh yeah. Doing a shower in here as well, or just the bath?
Just the bath in there and then a shower over the other one.
Oh yeah.
But this is like a wet room, so there's a floor drain.
Oh nice.
Linear.
Is there gonna be laundry and stuff in there as well? This
Laundry
room?
over there.
Oh yeah. So she just wants to be able to get out of the shower and not care about getting the floor
Yeah.
wet, I guess.
Spray dogs off.
Yeah. Are you gonna polish this floor?
Yeah. Right after installation.
Then immediately throw this stuff back down.
Yeah, exactly.
Because somebody
Yeah.
drops a hammer.
Big mess.
Yeah. It's that blue one.
We got sprinklers in the roof.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if there's a fire, the sprinklers hit like a 20-foot radius around the house.
There you go.
And then suppresses it.
Did your uncle install those, or did you have to get a...
No, he did. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 'cause I've been working there.
GoPro just in
I
case
am.
we mug you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, dude.
Yeah, no, I was working over.
I got a record of how safe.
Exactly.
What the hell's his name?
Spying?
Gary.
Exactly. I'm documenting. How's it going, buddy?
Good.
Yeah.
That's for Gary Talburn.
Oh, yeah.
Big. It's a
No, it's not.
big
It's not.
sloped roof style.
Oh, yeah.
The inside from
Yeah,
topside.
Fun.
Back to work.
Fun. Making everybody work. It's lunchtime now. They got to go take lunch.
Almost.
Go for lunch.
5 minutes, then lunch.
Yeah.
Is all the siding basically pre-cut to length?
It's all cut to length.
Nice.
No cutting.
Nice.
Makes it so much faster.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sweet. The seams like line up from the roof all the way down.
Yeah. Fancy.
It's gonna look cool. I'm a fan of black houses.
So am I. I mean, this is basically very similar to that studio I built in the woods.
Yeah, very similar. Yeah. Was that gray or black?
It was charcoal.
I kind of like the gray look.
Yeah, it was a dark gray essentially. But and we got it so it was flat.
Oh yeah.
So there's no little ribs in it at all.
That's nice.
It looks really nice, but fuck me, was it impossible to keep from
Clean.
denting or anything like you.
Any oil canning.
Yeah.
There's some spots on this roof you can already see it.
Yeah.
I mean, right now it's good because it's wet.
Yeah, because the ribs, that's what they help it from doing that. But on that one, because they just ordered it flat,
Oh yeah.
it just no matter where, and you can only screw it right there. Somewhat. Spying on the competition is what I'm really here to do. I'm just trying to find violations that I'm going to send to WorkSafe BC and get them shut down. That's it. Is that a 7x14?
I think it's longer than 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely that's almost
I
16.
think it's 16, yeah.
But I
Whew.
have a 17.
Oh, you got a dent in it. Good. So I'm not the only one.
No, they're too easy to dent.
You want an apple dent in yours?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, because they're so flat. They just... Oh, dent there.
Got the inside nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably a mess now. Yeah, it's a mess. But
You should see my trailer. I didn't realize how many tools I have until I'm not doing any jobs right now.
Yeah,
and then
and
it's
they're
just
all in there?
filled.
yeah.
You're not worried about it being too heavy on one side, are you?
Nah.
Look at that little panini press and everything.
Yeah. We already towed it and it's pretty solid.
Yeah. Well, you got the dual axle too.
Yeah. And then you can lock all these. So when you're driving, they don't
Oh,
open.
nice. You got all your fall rest.
Yeah, we got some new ones.
Have you got those? Oh, yeah, those are expensive, aren't they?
These were actually $349.
Okay, that's not bad at all. The ones I was looking at were like $1,000.
Yeah. They got
But-
like the metal ones
Yeah, those are the ones. Do you just use those in the man lift, or you use them
for
everywhere?
like trusses and stuff.
Yeah.
But man, lift.
I just, I just caveman it and hope for the best.
Just send it.
Plead ignorance. All right. Well,
Like Shemanis.
good to see you. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Totally.
Have a good time.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, man.
I got all the footage I need for
Yeah,
WorkSafe, so.
Awesome.
All
That's all they
right.
paid you to get.
Exactly.
See you later.
See ya. My day done. Still, you know, have an hour till the next ferry, so probably just gonna stop at a cafe, get some lunch here, and then I'll be catching that ferry and on my way home. So yeah, I guess I'll go home, do some estimates and some quotes up, and that's it for the day. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.